gotta get you a WhatsApp. 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 Cause you gotta hit me on WhatsApp. I got it. Boy, I be traveling the world. You gotta reach me on WhatsApp. Vanpatrick is also my original first name. So Van, I got a granddaddy, God rest his soul. His name is Van, first name. My mother name is Venetia Van. My daddy name Patrick. My mama just put them all together. Vanpatrick. Capital V, capital P. No space in between. I am originally from Murchison Road, Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I recorded my first song when I was about roughly 8, 9 years old. I recorded that, and it's called Let Me Get Mine, featuring Gregory and Damien, two of my partners I grew up with. That was our first cut right there, and I've been recording ever since. Watching my mama in the studio. My mama taking me to the studio with her as a little kid. She's a recording artist, also an international recording artist. She sings, yep. So just being in the studio and being amongst that vibe just does something to me. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? And what made me take it serious was winning my 8th grade talent show down there at Reed Raw Classical Middle School in Fayetteville, North Carolina. When I won that talent show, got a standing ovation and all that good stuff, I said, you know what? I like performing, and I'm not gonna stop performing from that very day on. My mother, Andre 3000, Big Boy, Outkast. Shoot, the list goes on with the inspiration. DMX, Hove, man. The list goes on. That's just some of my top. I am a drummer, and I drum every Sunday for church. No matter where I'm at in the world, I give my talents back to God. Hallelujah. The first country that I've ever traveled to was indeed Germany. I traveled to Germany because I finished and graduated high school in Germany. 10th through 12th grade, and the year after 12th, I lived in Germany. Bamberg to be exact. You better off asking me where I ain't been, but I can let you know. So I've been to 16 total countries in the world and counting. Y'all ready? Count them all. Germany, Spain, Italy, the Netherlands, France, Czech Republic, Turkey, Afghanistan, the UAE, Bahrain, Kuwait, South Africa, Kenya, Thailand. That's 14. Thailand. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Give me 1 second. Let me think. Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Czech Republic, Turkey, the UK, the Netherlands, Qatar, Kuwait, Afghanistan, Bahrain, the UAE, Thailand, South Africa, and Kenya. 16. Which sounds like a lot until you get around somebody else that's been to way more countries than you. Shout out to Ariel. I got a homegirl that been to 30-something countries already, and I thought I was doing something. Shout out Ariel, man. That's a traveling girl, man. I love her. My favorite country to visit and why? I would say Germany is my favorite country I've ever lived in. South Africa is my favorite country I've ever visited. Germany, why? Oh man, nightlife, women, nightlife, and women again. South Africa, because our dollar stretched so far out there for one. The food, the women, the nightlife too, and just the music in general, man. They got an awesome genre of Vanpiano, and it's just so amazing. I love South Africa, and I can't wait to go back. When I'm traveling the world, the first thing that I do when I land is find the most fireest videographer in the town. And that's how I found JK. Three most important essentials that I travel the world with: my AirPod Pros, a Bluetooth speaker, and the Holy Bible. No. Why am I not married? Oh man. I'm not married because I'm not ready to be married. And a lot of men won't say that, you know? But I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I do plan to get married one day. When I find Mrs. Right, you know, we could share a light and share some kids and, you know, get the house with the white picket fence and all that there. But right now, at this very moment, I'm not married. I don't have any kids. I got two fur babies, two bully pit bulls, and they are my kids. But I don't have no little ones, no young Van Pats running around yet. One day I plan to, just not today. I am an international recording artist. The world can follow me on IG at official_Vanpatrick VP. You can follow me on YouTube. Just type in Vanpatrick. Remember, no space. Capital V, capital P. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me anywhere. Just when you see me in the streets, don't follow me then. But yeah, you can follow me on those platforms. iTunes, Spotify, all that there. Vanpatrick, no space, capital V, capital P. A story that happened to me overseas that changed my life with the music. Good or bad, it don't matter. All right, I could tell you a bad story that happened. March 2018. I booked a trip to visit Amsterdam to shoot a music video there. I initially reached out to a videographer. Somebody recommended me. Got his information. Gave him the whole idea of what's going on. Sent him a deposit. Hired my homegirl. Got a homegirl from the Ville that I hired out there to come with me. Well, not with me. I was already on that side of the world, but to fly from America to come out there to shoot the video for me. I hired her as a backup. So I hired her, brought my own camera. But like I said, I initially hired another videographer. Hired this videographer, got there, and we shot the video. My homegirl was there with us. And long story short, we shot the video with him. He left. We all left. He sent me one video footage of my video that he shot. And that was it. So he ran off with my footage. He ran off with the rest of my money. Never seen this guy again. But little do he know, I'm always in Amsterdam. You gonna see me again, bruh. Like, why you think you can play on my face like that, bruh? You gonna see me again. But anyway, he blocked me. He stopped answering my calls, all that. Ran off with my money, the footage, the whole nine. But like I said, thankfully I flew my homegirl out there with my camera, and we still shot the video. And that's actually the video of a trip back to Europe. We shot that on our own. So that's the backstory to that music video. The things us artists go through, us independent artists go through when we're trying to make it happen. So that is a story that changed my life while I was overseas shooting my own independent music video. It changed my life because it made me realize to always be prepared. Don't count on nobody else. Don't depend on nobody else. I don't even care if you paid them. You got to have a backup plan that you preparing for yourself just in case. And I'm glad I did so. Shout out to Jazz. Jazzy vibes. Yes, sir. "10 years time, how do I see myself in my music?" I still see myself creating, being creative, reaching more people. I see myself visiting more countries. I see myself touching more people in the music way. I see myself inspiring more folks to travel. I see my name on the Billboard charts. God willing, 10 years later, I'll still be here standing strong. So, only time will tell. That's exactly where I see myself 10 years later from now with my music. Yeah. Shout out to all my supporters and all my believers that been sticking with me since day one. Shout out to the haters. Shout out to the ones that listen to my music and be like, all you do is talk about is traveling. We can't relate. Shout out to them, because without y'all, I don't know what else I'll be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to inspire you to travel. You know what I mean? And shout out to the non-believers. Shout out to my family. Shout out to God for making this possible still. And shout out to myself, because I work hard. You understand? I work hard. I come out of my pocket for every single thing, every video, every trip, everything. As an independent artist, it is not easy. But my advice to all independent artists, keep going, man. Keep going. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. You understand? Keep going, prove them wrong. Keep God first, and all things are possible. Vanpatrick.
Sunshine. Vanpatrick. Vanpatrick. Vanpatrick.